Good evening, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. So I have a very timely word for someone, okay? Now, this word is very specific, and I just want to say trust God and have faith, okay? Have faith. And I want to mention that when I did the persecution class, I remember talking to everybody about how persecution can oftentimes make us want to do things out of the norm and make us want to respond and react to things, unfruitfully, basically, right? And how every test and every trial and tribulation always comes with wisdom, always comes with a lesson, always comes with understanding. And every time we complete that level, we complete that step, we move on to the next level. That persecution and what we've endured in that moment may come to an end, but when we head on to the next level, there's going to be a different type of persecution. That's why some of you guys will notice you go from like one obstacle to the next. It's like, okay, I went through this obstacle, I got through it, I healed through it, and everything has come to an end. And now I'm seeing a breakthrough, but now something else is happening. And that's because that's like completing one full level, one test, and then heading on to a new level where there's a new test, okay? But you have to respond to the new level and the new test the same way you responded to the older level and the older test, because that's what helped you get through the first level in the first place, or the second level in the first place. You cannot pass a level until you beat that level, right? So if you get to a next level in your life and you realize that the persecution you've endured prior to that, you've overcome it, you've had faith, you were obedient, you have to have the same mindset, same mentality even on the next level, okay? And a part of that is what? Trusting God and having faith, okay? For someone watching this, the Lord said the truth is going to come out. Do not try to force the truth out on your own. Okay, the truth is going to come out. Oftentimes when you're going through persecution, you tend to try to find your vindication a lot faster. It's almost like you're so tired of the persecution. It's like you yearn for that vindication. And when you are going through warfare, right, oftentimes you can make decisions that are not clear. Oftentimes you can get taken advantage of. Oftentimes you respond and you react based on the type of persecution you are undergoing in that moment, right? So for example, let's just say that somebody is, needing to find a job, okay? And the persecution that you've been enduring is financial hardships, all right? And let's just say that somebody reaches out to you and says, through text message, and says, hi, I'm looking for someone for this specific job. Because of the persecution you are undergoing, you are not testing the spirit accordingly. You are not operating through self-control. You are operating out of, I am desperate to surpass this level, or I'm desperate to get past this stage, and I just see this as an opportunity, rather than I'm going to test the spirit. I'm going to test to see if this actually came from God. I'm actually going to test to see if this is going to help me in the next chapter of my life. Is this another form of persecution that is coming forth, or is this actually the end of my persecution, and this is a blessing or a breakthrough that has come to take me to the next level? So that's what you have to actually discern, right? Most of the times, because we are undergoing so much pressure and we are so tired of, the persecution, we will start to make decisions quickly, and we will start to look for a way out of that persecution so quickly, to the point where we don't see the red flags, right? So let's just say now you accept that job only to find out that that job was not a real job. In fact, they just wanted your information, your IDs and everything in order to scam you or rob you, or they want to take advantage of you, or whatever situation, maybe a job that God never even called you to. Okay, so that's just an example that I'm using. And the reason why I'm using that example is because I received a text message today. And I don't know if you guys get these types of text messages as well, but I get these text messages like, hey, do you have a moment? Hey, do you have a sec? hey, are you ready to start your job? And these are just random text messages that come through, but I know it's obviously a scam and someone just trying to, get information, right? But many people don't know this, and they may see this as like, oh my gosh, an opportunity, depending on what they're going through, right? So that was just an example I'm using, like, someone going through a financial hardship, difficulties, and they may see that as like a way out of their persecution. Okay, so the point of the matter is, do not try to hurry up and try to get yourself out of that persecution. More so, just rely on God to strengthen your discernment. More so, have self-control, and just understand that this too shall pass. And if God got you through something in the past, he is going to get you through something again. Okay, so in this case, somebody is seeking the truth to come out. Someone is trying to hurry up and get information out there because they want to hurry up and prove themselves, and God is saying, vengeance is mine. Okay, vengeance is mine. God will instruct you on what to do. But oftentimes, before God instructs you on what he needs to do pertaining to the truth or the situation, he is going to have you be still so he can work on things accordingly. Okay, so do not rush the process of God vindicating you. Do not rush the process of the truth coming out, because guess what? God knows how to reveal the truth to people. And I mentioned this also in the class where I said, when I stopped trying to prove myself to people that what is actually going on with me in my life pertaining to warfare is actually the truth, that I'm not crazy and this stuff is actually really going on spiritually, I noticed that people started having dreams of what I was going through. God started showing people dreams of me being attacked. God started to show people these dreams, and some people even reached out to me and said, Steph, God showed me your testimony. God, everything you were saying that you went through, God showed me in a dream exactly what you went through. And that's what I mean when I say, when you don't try to prove things to people and try to make people see your perspective because you don't want to go through this persecution any longer, because you're tired of people looking at you like you're a liar, because you're tired of people not believing you, then what happens is God will start to reveal the truth to people. And remember something, God has eyes everywhere. He sees what the righteous are doing, and he sees what the wicked are doing, right? So best believe that God knows the truth even more than you. Even more than you. You only know what you experienced. You only know what you saw, whether it be physically or spiritually, right? But God knows the truth more than you, as in God knows every single detail, which means that God is the best person to vindicate you in this matter. God is the best person to speak on your behalf, because the truth that God is going to reveal is far more truthful than what you've even experienced, because there's more details that you didn't even know happened, right? So God is your vindicator. Be patient, and remember, a part of having the fruits of the Spirit is what? Self-control. Do not let the persecution that you're going through push you into trying to make decisions on your own outside of God, because that's where you're going to add on additional warfare that you weren't even supposed to go through in the first place. Okay, so I love you guys, and I hope whoever this word is for, I hope it reaches them, and I hope it helps them. God bless you guys. I will see you guys later today. Okay, bye.